Dev and Ollie, Camel Caper. Introducing Dev, cheeky, clumsy, and very curious, a huge football fan. Ollie, Dev's magical bedtime owl, always eager to take off on adventures. Dad, Dev gets his cheekiness from him. The zookeeper, understands animals better than anyone else, or so he thinks. The camel has had one dream all her life. Dev often visited the local zoo with Dad. Lions, giraffes, zebras, and elephants. They had seen them all. But when they arrived at their last stop to see Dev's favorite animal, they found all the camels were missing. "Where have they gone, Dad?" asked Dev. "Maybe they're on holiday," chuckled Dad. Dev returned home disappointed and couldn't stop thinking about the camels for the rest of the day. Later that night in bed, Dev's magical bedtime owl Ollie whispered, "I can think of only one place where camels would want to go on holiday." "Come with me," he said. Dev clambered on, and off they flew. A short ride later, they arrived at the Pushkar Camel Fair in Rajasthan. "Wow," gasped Dev. He had never seen anything like this before. There were hundreds of camels, as far as he could see. The moment Dev set foot on the ground, he saw that all the camels from the zoo were indeed here, and the zookeeper was getting them dressed for a camel beauty contest. "Looks like she doesn't want to take part," said Dev. The zookeeper shrugged and walked the camel over to another competition. "Wait for me," said Dev, following them. "A camel dance competition," exclaimed Dev. All the other camels couldn't wait to start dancing, but not this camel. She didn't fancy dancing either. "She wants to run in the camel race," said the zookeeper, "but I can't ride her, as I have all the other camels to look after." "I'll take her," Dev offered eagerly. Dev rushed with the camel to the race ground. He was trying to make himself comfortable when the whistle suddenly blew. Excited, the camel picked up speed so quickly that Dev went flying back and caught the camel's tail just in time. "Your tail is tickling me," squirmed Dev. The camel stopped to let Dev back on, but there wasn't enough time. The others were catching up quickly. "Giddy up," said Dev. "I'll be fine." The camel had dreamt of this race all her life. She took one deep breath and charged ahead. "Keep going," cheered Dev. "Yippee! We won!" announced Dev. "Well done. That was a different way of riding a camel," laughed Ollie. "Need a hand?" Dev couldn't wait to show the zookeeper their medal. "Bravo!" praised the zookeeper. "Tell me about it." Before Dev could say a word, all the other camels had started to line up to take part in their favorite competition. "Your turn now," said Dev to the zookeeper. He waved goodbye to the camels as he heard an announcement. "Did I hear that right, Ollie? Is there really a camel mustache competition?" giggled Dev. "Ha ha!" laughed Ollie. "This competition is for men, silly. The fair is famous for this too." What a sight! There was a huge crowd of men with all sorts of amazing mustaches. "I wonder who'll win the prize for the longest mustache," said Ollie. "How do I look?" "Very handsome, Ollie," chuckled Dev. "I'm sure this man will win." "I wish I could grow a mustache," laughed Ollie. "Shall we head back home now?" Together, Dev and Ollie made their way out of Pushkar. "Phew!" said Dev. "I'm glad there's a lake here. The camels will need a big drink after that race." "They can't drink directly from this holy lake," said Ollie. "But don't worry, camels can last for weeks without water." The next morning, Dad found Dev gulping water from the bathroom tap. "Thirsty as a camel, are we?" chuckled Dad. "Oh, yes," said Dev. "Camels can drink a whole bathtub full of water in one go." "And I suppose you're going to store all that water in your hump?" asked Dad. Dev grinned and pulled Ollie out from behind his back. "Actually, Dad, camels store fat in their humps, not water," said Dev. "Let's go to the zoo again and find out if the camels are back," said Dad. "I think you're still missing them." "Not anymore," whispered Dev. "You bet. We even smell of camels," chuckled Ollie.